bene, potreste pensare a una base a Milano, perché un aereo da 19 posti potrebbe fare tante rotte su Malpensa che aerei più grandi non possono fare.
In La Twinjet, we are quite opportunist. So even though, I mean, at the time we just target an opportunity to develop, especially in Milano, we will. So far, it is true that we have been focusing on this route, especially. I mean, the Milano-Toulouse. But as far as we know, I mean, there are one or two routes that we are looking after. I can't tell you today because it's quite premature. So please.
He works for you.
Maybe you better. Actually, no. Geneva, no. I mean, we do have flight Milan, Geneva. Yeah, Nice. Something that we could care of, but no, we are not thinking about Nice either, nor Geneva, especially. Perhaps.
I won't buy any.
No, I think that Marco was also, let me say, heading also this point. Of course, we are trying to find also some carriers which could be interested in developing also some feeding traffic from domestic destination not so far, which now are reachable just by train, like let me say Florence or Ancona or why not Pisa or something like this. Because from these areas, Tuscany or Emilia-Romagna or Marche, in which we have a lot of customers which are part of important companies, this could be an opportunity for several carriers with small aircraft such as Twinjet to operate maybe 2 or 3 links a day to feed their intercontinental needs. So to come in this moment, of course, we are, let me say, giving for free passengers to a lot of European hubs. Also through Milan Linate, that's why, but especially from central Italy, this area, which is absolutely rich in terms of GDP, number of companies, employees, but of course the national carrier or maybe also carriers that has aircraft like EasyJet or Ryanair with 140, 180 seats are too big to have maybe 2 or 3 flights. So I think, Marco, this was your more or less idea. Non so se traduco, è chiaro per tutti. Traduco? No, perfetto, bravissimo. Oh, dimostriamo che.
Just to get back on your questions, on the time being, we just dedicated 1 aircraft to do that special route. I mean, Milan, Toulouse. It is true that the aircraft is based in Toulouse at the moment. Once we detect, I mean, lots of opportunities, domestically speaking, in Italy, especially, we could be able to do some cabotage or some, well, it doesn't exist anymore anyway. This is the old school. But yes, of course, in that case, we would base an aircraft, in a second aircraft in Milan, in Malpensa, and try to, or of course, to develop such traffic. It has a sense. I mean, you're right. But so far, just 1 aircraft to be dedicated to the route.
I want to take this opportunity, of course. Marco was talking about the possibility maybe to arrange a visit, a fun trip to Toulouse, just to see maybe the attractions of the town. But also, of course, the Airbus company, they are absolutely, so they can arrange maybe a very well presented article on the magazine or on the newspapers related to this kind of fun trip on board of your flight to visit maybe 1 hour Toulouse, and then, of course, the plant of the Airbus Industries there. This, of course, will help also in promote your service and advertise it for free, let me say. Yeah. So this could be an idea.
You're absolutely right, yes.
We will be with you, Marco, for sure. Ci sono altre domande? Sì, quella ci lavoriamo. Non so se ci sono altre domande magari da parte vostra. Prego, anche in italiano.
State
state considerando aerei anche leggermente più grossi rispetto ai vostri aerei attuali da 19 posti? Qualcosa diciamo intorno ai 50, un ATR, che potrebbe dare un pochino anche più di range, di capacità su rotte, ad esempio quelle domestiche italiane le immagino da 50 posti ad esempio. Grazie.
Okay. No, the business model has been made on the Beech 1900D because it's a 2019 seats model. This, of course, it's very important for us. Now we've got a fleet of 10 aircraft. The owner is quite in favor to stick to that typical aircraft, even though we will be buying even one more to get the fleet up to 11. I don't feel that we will go to the ATR 42 or ATR 72, for instance. Meanwhile, we have this possibility in our aircraft certificate to do such combinations. So it is possible for some reasons that Twinjet may carry an ATR 42, for instance, because we do have the rights to do so. But we try to stick to the original, let's say. So it's a Beech 1900, 19 seats, twice daily flight. We fly normally between the Monday to the Friday. Exceptionally, we will be flying on Sunday to Milan because we detect some opportunities to do so. Typically, I mean, routes that are not exceeding 1 hour and 40 minutes. Such of a model that gets us successful at the end. So one of the things that Alice did not mention, because she did probably, we get benefit. I mean, from 2001, we are always being benefited. So we never lose money, and which is quite success for us. So the business model do functions in this way.
Bene. Prego.
Sì, grazie. Avete intenzione di fare una particolare strategia pubblicitaria per promuovere appunto il prodotto?
Allora, la signorina Alice Margherita
Posso rispondere? Allora, abbiamo già comunicato sul volo, su questa nuova rotta. Abbiamo funzionato con emailing, con faxing, abbiamo fatto anche un po' di pubblicità sul web e direi da vola gratis, che ci siamo oggi e abbiamo fatto già questa comunicazione, c'è anche questa conferenza stampa e sì, proviamo di comunicare, lo facciamo. Cosa abbiamo fatto ancora? E anche